I have to talk about this. I just have to. I'm sorry if this isn't like the most coherent video, but let's go ahead and get right into it. When Kamikaze came out, I was quite drunk and tired and ready to go to sleep. I was in the process of turning my computer off after a long night of hanging out with my wife and just chilling and talking and shit like that, drinking. When I saw that this album came out, I could not fucking believe it. It felt like a dream, and I could not even fathom the idea to record my reaction to my first listen of the album. I just pressed play and that was that. For people who are just now clicking on this video, you don't know who I am. My name's Audible484 on YouTube, Miguel in real life. I am a big fan of Eminem. I have been my entire life. I just feel like I should, clarify that. Kamikaze was a great album. I don't think there's much debate in that. It was, in my opinion, one of the best albums of 2018. And there were a lot of great albums this year. I do think that there were albums that were better, but I would definitely say that this was up there with them. I might do a full review on Kamikaze going forward. If you guys would like to see that, let me know in the comments below. But what I want to talk about is everything in a whole. Everything that's happening with Eminem now, why Eminem is constantly trending on Twitter, why Eminem has a whole new brigade of memes about him, and MGK has memes about him, and how we got to the point we're at today, September 5th, 2018. It is so awesome to see M back in the spotlight, back causing waves and shaking things up. To start from the beginning, obviously when Kamikaze came out, he went at a bunch of different rappers. He went at people specifically, he went at people low-key subliminally, and he went at almost an entire era of hip-hop pretty hard. He went specifically at Joe Budden, Academics, Machine Gun Kelly, Tyler the Creator for some reason, somehow. I don't understand where that came from. I think Tyler had some choice words about Revival when it came out, maybe. I think he said a couple things. He even goes at Drake, low-key subliminally, but so I don't really know how to begin this. The biggest thing to me in this entire situation is how shocking it is that we're at a place now in hip-hop, in culture, just in life, in the world, where rhyming, having lyrical bars and content can be made fun of and looked at like old school shit now. Wordplay is corny. To me, that is like absolutely embarrassing and low-key kind of sad. Of course, we have to evolve with the times. It is what it is. Things change. Hip-hop changes. Just evolution, I've learned, is a huge part of the world, and acceptance of evolution is almost a priority if you're trying to not just become totally irrelevant. Acceptance and approval are two different things, though, so just keep that in mind. I hope that just made sense. But just the fact that lyrical bars are becoming a meme is crazy to me. If you know what hip-hop is, and you know what hip-hop was at least, you would consider Kamikaze to be one of the better Eminem albums when it comes to bars and just wordplay. And the fact that this dude can do it after already putting out like hella albums and music for years and years and years, the fact that he can still come up with new things to say in a new way, to me, just shows the genius of Eminem. When this whole SoundCloud rapper, mumble rapper phase is over, I'm sure there will be something new. And as hip-hop will evolve, I think it will go through different phases. But I do think that only the true artist, the true art in the music will stand and will be there forever. I don't think that this time in hip-hop is gonna be something that's remembered or substantial to the culture forever. I do think we will evolve again. So, Machine Gun Kelly put out a diss track called Rap Devil a couple days ago. And I would say that it was definitely in the top, maybe even 5 diss songs aimed at Eminem. There haven't been many, but I would say that's one of the better ones, honestly. It was an obvious clout chasing move, and it was done in a way that almost like MGK can't lose. Almost. He can lose, and he probably will lose. But he did it in a way where he not only disrespected him and made a diss song about him, but he also called him the GOAT multiple times. He also said that that Eminem just doesn't want anybody to eat and that he's a bully. And that's what made it more of like a formulaic move on his part. I respect it. I'm not gonna lie. It is what it is. You know, Eminem disses you, you diss back. That's obviously gonna create a huge fucking buzz. A buzz that beforehand MGK wouldn't have had and hasn't had. He's a fucking cornball. He's got bars though. He can rap. So I'm very curious to see where this goes. I think that anytime you bring a man's daughter in the picture, you automatically lose credibility and respect from me. Don't make jokes about somebody's kid. Bottom line. And if you do, be prepared to just get fucked up. Like, to me, if I was Eminem, I would have just did my best to meet up with MGK and just beat his fucking ass personally. The fact that Eminem was quiet for 6 years kind of shows how much patience he had, but also shows how much that really pissed him off to be able to come out with a diss record 6 years later. Do I think that was a good move on Eminem's part, like to bring up something 6 years old? Maybe not. Maybe, I mean, but it is what it is. When you get in fuck the world mode and you're like fuck everybody, things are gonna come out, and I don't really blame him for that. I'm sorry if I'm rambling, and this, like I said, I know this video isn't gonna make much sense. It's not gonna be in a coherent video, but I had to say something. I had to get it out. Joe Budden today on his podcast said that he must not know Joe. He must not know the group. Joe has always thought that he was better than Eminem. Basically saying that he hasn't put out anything saying something in the better part of this decade. Which is... Okay, let me just also go into... What else did he say? He said that all he did is rhyme words together. This was only from the clip that I saw. I haven't watched the entire podcast or the entire part of what he's talking about. That alone, Joe Budden, you are fucking stupid. No, you are not better than Eminem. No, Eminem has not put out only rapping words the past 10 years. So Relapse, Recovery, Marshall Mathers LP2, Revival, and Kamikaze have been mostly just rhyming words. There's no content there. That is the most stupidest fucking thing anybody could ever fucking say. That is the dumbest shit. And that shit is dumb. You literally just lost all credibility with that statement, Joe Budden, and I hope you understand that. You are a fucking idiot. Like, what? You're saying that doesn't... There are so many records we could go through. Like, there's absolutely content there. You're tripping. Even Walk on Water has content. He is talking about things he's actually dealing with.
Newsflash.
You are mad, Joe Budden. You got upset that he called you out because he used to beat females or a female. He got under your skin and you said some dumb shit, okay? So let's move on from there. Not only did you say some dumb shit, you responded to a bar talking about how much better of a rapper you are on a podcast. That is just so annoying and so stupid. Like, oh my God. I don't want to say had. I still do have respect for you, Joe Budden. I think you're a very smart individual. I think you're an old head with a lot of wisdom. I enjoy watching you talk sometimes. But he obviously got under your skin. And I would love to see you come at him with some bars. I don't think it's going to happen. But I would love to see it. But you are nowhere near Eminem's stature as a rapper. Lyrically. Nor sales-wise. Nothing. You are in a different bracket, bro. Like, you're doing well now. Trust, I know that. But rap wise, no, Joe Budden, no, sit the fuck down, no. That was hilarious. That's literally what sparked me making this video right now, because I'm like, shit's just gonna keep happening and I'm gonna have to keep talking about it. So this is gonna be Eminem maybe 1 in the series, and as things progress throughout the weeks, which I hope they do, I will talk about these and go further with them. Real quick, I do want to talk about the Tyler Creator diss. I was kind of shocked by that. Not the fact that he used the word relax. I'm just saying it just to talk. It's just a word, okay? I'm just saying what was referred to. Not because he said that, but because I didn't know that there was any ever any distaste there. I've always known Tyler as a huge Eminem fan. I've seen multiple pictures with them. I've always thought they were real cool. So that was pretty shocking. I think it might have just been some sort of a misunderstanding. Maybe M got a little upset by Tyler not having the greatest things to say about Revival. Actually, let me look that up and see. Oh yeah, so Tyler said, "Dear God, this song is horrible. Sheesh." Talking about Walk on Water. Yeah, I think that's the only thing that I saw. I don't think that necessarily deserved an entire fucking what Eminem said. I'm just a big Tyler, the Creator fan, so that was pretty shocking. But I don't know. It is what it is. Maybe they were actually really cool, and the fact that Tyler said that pissed him off because they were cool. Whatever. Tyler might have a chance, maybe not lyrically or with bars, but to troll Eminem back and to do it pretty well. I would love to see that. Eminem also made some subliminal jabs at Drake, talking about how he stole the verse on Forever. He outshined him or whatever he said. Then he makes a lot of comments about writing his own shit. And it seems like it's aimed towards Drake. Drake is soft. Drake is not this hard dude. I don't see him going at Eminem, especially because he hasn't even gone at Kendrick. And Kendrick has fucking just totally went at Drake hard as fuck. And if you're not going to go at Kendrick, you're damn sure not going to go at Eminem. So I don't see anything coming from that. But we'll see. Yeah, I think Drake's done going at people after this past few months for him. So, yeah, I'm so excited and happy to see what happens from here. I think I read or saw something online that says that Eminem may be coming with something as early as the next couple days. I'm fucking happy. This is I need the popcorn emote from Fortnite right now, seriously, because I'm straight chilling, enjoying what I'm seeing. Love to hear Eminem's name in people's mouths again, whether it be good or bad. I don't give a fuck. It is what it is. Let's go. Smoke something, drink something, give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe, all that shit. Until next time.